So, I like to make comics, and the one thing you need to make a good comic is characters. Great characters even, amazing characters even, maybe even fantastic characters.
Say that again?
And if Marvel's the house of ideas, then I'm definitely like the the cupboard of ideas, because I've got quite a few to share with you today. So let's jump into it. Here we have one of my favorite little guys, the Sensational Earth Pig. He's a mutant aardvark who has many powers like an extra long tongue and other aardvark abilities. He's super cool. There's him pre-mutation. He looks very goofy. Basically, he was taken from the wild and experimented on and mutated into a mutant aardvark man with no name. He stumbles into a comic book store after his mutation, reads a few comics, and decides that he's going to base his whole life around them, becoming the hero that the world needs, the Sensational Earth Pig. Here's Blur Boy. He's the speedster in my universe. He's about 15 years old, and he has a kooky, mad scientist grandpa who lives in his shed, who gave him superpowers and stuff, and they sort of have like a Back to the Future Doc and Marty kind of vibe. And he has these things that on his wrists and his ankles, kind of like Shadow the Hedgehog, to hinder his powers and stop him from running into the future. Yeah. Here's Captain Friction, Blur Boy's nemesis from the future, who can take away all the friction in the area, rendering his super speed practically useless. Here's the Cosmic Outlaw. He will be appearing in... I won't give too much away about him because he'll be one of the main characters in the comic I'm working on. So yeah. And here are some little cartoon characters that will be appearing in a bit of a fantasy animation I'm working on. Yeah, this is James, and he's just a boy living in this crazy fantasy world with his guitar and stuff. This is George, his little gremlin, who's his best friend, and they sort of just go around on adventures, doing random stuff. In the short I'm working on, they're gonna go through a dungeon and fight a big monster, so yeah, it'll be super cool, and I'm looking forward to making it. And here's the monster they'll be fighting if anyone's interested. This is Shadowhood. Yes, I know he looks a bit like Moon Knight, but I am going to work on fixing that. And his backstory is complete mystery, but he's basically created for the purpose of jumping into a fight, bashing everyone, aura farming, and then leaving. So he's just a goofy little superhero that'll exist in the background of my universe. And here's a little drawing I did of him fighting my other superhero, the Visionary. Hope you enjoyed that little showcase of some of my characters. This video was filmed over like a month, so if my voice changed between the first and second clip, then yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot when you guys stay this long to listen to me ramble. Have a great day, and bye!